Hi everyone, I'm here with a very skinny boy, Doc. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, so I'm here with my friend Doc. The vet, his lab work, he had a senior panel sent out to the lab on Wednesday, and the lab results came back yesterday, and he's kind of a mess, and the vet suspects that his lab work, he's got anemia, high blood cells, he's got some other things going on, and the vet suspects it's from lack of calories, lack of food. So, oops, come here, sweet boy. So the vet suggested, hi honey, I love you. The vet suggested that we hold off on the neuter and the dental until he can gain some weight. He right now weighs 22.5 pounds, and the vet thinks he should be about a 30-pound dog. And you can see, so what they did do, since they didn't want to do anesthesia and a neuter, which would involve blood, since he's anemic, it would be dangerous to try and do surgery. What the vet did do, because he needed to get his ears a deep cleaning, and they needed to shave the infected areas where he's got the infection under his lip folds. So what they did yesterday is they sedated him, just a little light sedation, but no anesthesia, so that they could really get in. So they were able to clip and shave and clean the infections under his jaw by his lip folds. They were able to do a really deep ear flush on both ears, and then pack it in with ear medication, long-lasting ear medication. And oh honey, are you stuck here? Come here. Hi, baby. Come here, sweetie. Come on, honey. Hi, so sweet puppy. And I had brought my clippers by, and I asked them if their vet techs could, while he was sedated, just do a fast shave down, and just to get some of the fur off, because he had fur that had crusted feces in it, and it smelled like urine. And so don't judge the bad haircut, because this is no better than I would have done. It was a fast for function, just to get the hair off. But you can see the skin, the color of his paws, that's all urine stained from years of like sitting in urine. Look at that, the staining on his fur. We wonder if he was living in a cage for a long time. Were you living in a cage? Did somebody forget about you? Did someone put you in a cage and forget to feed you? And that could explain why he's got no muscle mass in his rear legs, like a dog who has not been on walks or exercised. Basically, if he's been living in a cage, that explains a lot of things. And if somebody just didn't feed him or forgot to feed him, that would explain his advanced state of starvation. So the vet has to go slow to avoid refeeding syndrome. They have to go slow and feed him little small meals. He's just super nervous. He's nervous. He remembered me, but I don't think he's been anywhere in the world. I think he probably lived in isolation somewhere. Yeah. And actually, it's interesting because he may not end up being as old as we thought. The shelter guessed him to be around 8. But our vet looked at his teeth and didn't think he could be 8, but he could be, 5 or 6. it's hard to tell. But I think we're not going to know until he really gets all his weight back on and is a normal weight, and we can get his dental and his neuter done to really get a better idea of his age. So it's possible he's not as old as we thought. Oh my God, this is so hard to look at. Hi, sweet boy. You want to go back in? He wants to go back in. He's been staying at the vet, and now that he feels safe there, he wants to go back inside the vet. He just doesn't know anything. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what's happening in the world. So, okay, so we definitely need donations for this little dude, and we're still trying to fundraise to pay off Bentley's medical debt. So, any donation of any amount really helps out. So, thank you so much for considering donating to either Doc or towards Bentley. Oh my gosh, this little dude. I got a little jacket for him that he wears when he's inside of the vet office because he's got no body fat to keep him warm. He got no body fat. So, okay. There's the update on Doc. He does have some people. Well, he had a foster home waiting for him. And then some people who had been screened to adopt from us a different dog a while back would like to come and meet him. So they are going to come meet him on Sunday. And if they like him, they might take him for a little trial. So if they like him, they're going to take him to foster him. And then he can't get adopted till he's neutered, of course. And then, so they'll see if they can get slow weight on him. Honey, wait. Slow weight. Has to go slow. The reason you have to go slow with a dog that's been starved is because there's something called refeeding syndrome. And if you want to Google that, it's refeeding syndrome, and it's when you flood the body with calories after it's been in a state of starvation, and it's if you flood the body with calories, it can actually shut down the organs. So as much as we want to just give him all the food in the world to protect his body from going into organ failure, he's got to eat small, tiny meals, frequent tiny meals, and gradually increase the calories. Honey, I love you. So, oh my God, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. This is just really hard to look at him. He has no fat on his body. And you can see his rear legs are trembling. It's because he has no muscles. It's almost like it's almost like it's atrophied from no use. His rear legs are atrophied. Probably from sitting in a cage. Oh, honey. He's really weak in his back end. But, we've just been telling him he's safe and he's going to be okay and he's with safe people and everything's going to be okay. But this is going to be a long journey to get him back to a normal weight. All right, buddy, but you're okay. So anyway, thanks for your support and spread the word. Probably shouldn't have gotten another dog till we paid off Bentley's bills, but this is just how it goes. I couldn't say no. Oh, you getting tangled? Okay, let me untangle him. I'm going to turn this off so I can untangle his little leash. And thank you for your support. Spread the word for donations. Thank you, everybody. Bye.